Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Michael Gurnis. I'm the director of the Seismo Lab, which is celebrating its centennial.
So what we're going to do today is look at clips from various earthquakes movies over time, and then ask for reflections by our various experts here. All of the movies begin with a scientist being ignored.
Well, I know you'll laugh, but I think we're going to have a really big quake. Probably tomorrow at the latest.
There's a high probability that we are going to experience a magnitude 7.5 earthquake in this city. All I want to do is raise the alert so people can start getting ready for this.
They are ready. Los Angeles is more ready than any other city.
Are you saying you think the whole San Andreas fault might go off?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Who should we call?
Everybody.
Okay.
This notion that there's a scientist and he's predicting real time while the TV is shooting the video, that is that is not how we work.
We all know that, of course, there's never been a successfully predicted earthquake, but we have had different attempts over time.
Prediction isn't really where we like to try to focus. It's much more on that preparedness.
For the policymaker, I think we're looking at how families can communicate in the event they're separated. What does that look like?
So let's look at how they portrayed the earthquakes.
San Andreas fault.
Okay.
First thing to point out is that the better the special effects get, the worse the movie gets. The damage. Of course, and the guy cannot run faster than the earthquake rupture, and that's another. But I'll leave that in the chasm for long run.
I feel like that huge crack is a huge insult to the San Andreas fault. If the San Andreas fault can speak, they probably say, I'm a proud strike through fault and move sideways. I don't just open up like that.
Andreas, he's in a full sprint, looked like he's running a professional 100 carrying a child, and then was able to leap and throw as you have this significant momentum that's just going to be really, literally dropping you to your knees.
What happens after the earthquake?
Turn off the gas! We gotta get over it before it crashes!
So much. Okay. Start with fires.
When you look at the majority of our water supply lines, they're run underground. As that ground shakes, you're going to certainly expected to see ruptures there. The other major utility that's run underground that we see there most of the time too is our natural gas service. And so certainly we expect post-earthquake that there is going to be some issues with fire following that earthquake.
And as I was watching the last clip, I was thinking, well, if we ever are in a big one like that, I kind of want to be on Team Rock.
He can fly us out of here.
It's right over the edge. But I think the work that Caltech is doing on early warning detection allows families to be able to be in a position where they can be prepared and brace.
We don't have any time for questions at the end. I think I better get us to our last clip.
What are we doing?
Getting you on the air. We need to warn people.
How? There's no way to upload a signal.
Oh, you're at Caltech.
Okay, who wants an A in independent study? I'm starting a new class. How to save lives by hacking media outlets.
Oh yeah, man, I'm in.
Sweet, bro. Get your laptop. Let's go.
Well, since we are at Caltech.
I'd like to thank the panel, and I want to thank all of you for joining us. I hope this independent study was helpful, and no hacking, please. Just enjoy the rest of the afternoon.